Hey guys, so I just got back from a trip and I went to Florida because I had a break from school. So I just thought I would share with you what I bring in my travel bag, or bags I guess you could say, but I'll go through both of them. And I think it's just kind of fun to share with you guys what I bring and maybe give you some extra tips on stuff that maybe you didn't bring before and maybe just that you didn't think about or something. So I'm just going to share with you guys because I still have it all packed, and before I unpack it I just thought I would do a video on it. So this is my Clinique bag, and I actually got this bag for free because if you spend like a certain amount at Clinique then you get, you know, like a 7-piece set or something. So I got actually these two with a few other things, but this is a perfect bag for me because it's so big and I kind of bring a lot of stuff, and the amount of stuff that I bring kind of depends on how long I'm going to be staying somewhere. Like if I was staying at a sleepover, I definitely would not bring all of these things. You guys are probably going to think I brought way too much stuff, but for me this is a perfect amount because I always want to bring more stuff than I really need, but it's good to be prepared, I guess. So I will just show you what I bring. Okay, so I'm just going to be pulling these out randomly. It's not really in a specific order, so sorry if they're kind of all over the place because they're just really random. But first thing I brought is my Sephora Base Zero Brilliance Anti-Shine Primer. And probably if you guys watch my videos, probably are like, well, you don't have shine, like your skin is dry, like I always say. But I do get a little bit shiny sometimes, not oily, but I do get some shine, especially when I go, like I just went to Florida and I just get, you know, when it gets really hot out, I'll get a little sweaty, so I definitely need a good primer. And I actually bought this for my mom, but then she didn't really use it, so I just took it from her. And she has oily skin, so that's why it's anti-shine, but it really works well for me. And yeah, I brought this because I didn't want to get shiny on my trip. Next thing is my number 7 by Boots. My Boots number 7 True Identity Foundation, and this is in light. And I don't really wear foundation, but this is a really sheer coverage. I showed you guys this in my question and answer video, I think the beauty one, but because I got a lot of questions on what kind of face product I use. But this is a really sheer foundation. It kind of has a moussey texture like the Dream Matte Mousse stuff. I'm pretty sure. I've never tried that, but it looks like it'd be like the same kind of moussey texture. And it's just really, really sheer because I don't really need any coverage, but it kind of evens out my skin tone and just leaves a really like airbrush finish. I just really like it. So I brought this. Then I bring a cover-up. I don't really wear concealer. A lot of concealers that I buy go in my fine lines, and I just don't really like that. So I'm on the hunt for a good creaseless concealer. So if you guys have any good suggestions, then leave a comment below if you guys have tried anything that really works well for you. But for now, I'm just using a cover-up, and I brought this one. This is the CoverGirl Aqua Smooth Creamy Natural Makeup. It's in the shade Creamy Natural, but they have a ton of different shades, and this is what it looks like. I've definitely hit pan on this. I use it so much, and it comes with a little sponge that I don't really use. I just like to use my fingers actually and just put it around my nose area and under my eyes. And this is actually, has SPF 15 in it, and you're supposed to apply this before sun exposure. So in Florida there's definitely a lot of sun, so I wanted to protect my skin against the sun. Next thing I brought was my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and this is just a bronzer, and this is in the shade Medium to Dark. And it looks like this. It's pretty much a matte, it's pretty much a matte finish, but there's a little bit of shimmer, like golden shimmers to it. Sorry, don't want to blind you, but it has, yeah, it doesn't really have that much shimmer in it, but it comes with a little brush that I don't like at all. I don't recommend that brush at all, but I really like this bronzer because I always bring bronzer with me because I like to even look a little bit tanner. Even though I'm going somewhere where there's sun, I still like to be tanned, so that's why I brought a bronzer. And then I brought a blush, and I just brought one because I don't need to bring a bunch of blushes on a trip. And I just brought my favorite, which is Trace Gold by MAC, and it's just a sun-kissed, goldeny brown color. I don't know. This can kind of, this can kind of double as a bronzer for me in the winter because I'm so fair that I don't want to be applying something super dark and just really faux tan. I don't know. I don't really like to look really dark when I'm not. So this is a really good blush slash bronzer for me, and I just thought it would look really good in Florida because it's kind of adds to the sun-kissed look. Alright, the next thing I brought was my CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara because it's my favorite mascara and I love to wear mascara, I guess. And then I brought a kabuki brush because this is what I apply my bronzer with, so I had to bring my little kabuki with me. And of course, I brought my eyelash curler. This is my Shu Uemura lash curler. My favorite lash curler ever. This is the best I've ever used. Alright, the next thing I brought is my lip balm, and this is my absolute favorite lip balm ever. I discovered this not too long ago, and this is definitely going to be in my monthly. This is definitely going to be in my October favorites video, but this is SPF 15 lip balm by Gap. I got this at the Gap, and it is in the flavor melon. I don't know why I just took off the cap, but it smells so good. Just go smell this in the store if you ever buy a Gap or something. Just, oh my gosh, they have so many flavors, and I could not like get myself to just pick one, but I did buy one. But I ended up going with the melon, but I almost got like a lemon one, and they had a mint one. I'm pretty sure they had a mango, other fruit ones, but oh my gosh, this one smells so good, and it has SPF 18 because I definitely want to protect my lips from the sun, because I know how it feels to go in the sun without chapstick or a lip balm that has SPF in it, and it just hurts so bad because I burn so easily, and without an SPF on my lips they just burn and get really red, and it's just awful. So definitely recommend bringing an SPF lip balm with you. Next thing is my favorite lip gloss. I just brought one. This is my Revlon Lip Gloss in Lilac Pastel, and I'm actually wearing this on my lips right now. It's my favorite. It's just so pretty. It gives a really nice look to your lips. It's a really milky texture, and I think it's just a really unique, pretty, pastel-y purple color, so I love this. And then I brought my Clinique All About Eye Serum, Depuffing Eye Massage, Roll-On, okay, that's in French or something, but anti-puff eye roller, basically. I have the Garnier, I just spoke myself, but I have the, not Clinique, I have the Garnier, I have the Garnier anti-puff eye roller as well, but this is a little travel size one, so I thought this was really cute to bring, and this actually came with my Clinique stuff when I bought, something from Clinique. This came free, so I brought this one, and I love it because I get really tired, and then I'm just, especially when I'm going to the airport and stuff and I have to wake up early. I love this. It's kind of a lifesaver to bring with me. And then I brought my Black Track Fluidline Gel Eyeliner from MAC because it's my favorite eyeliner ever. I can't go on a trip without it. Then I have to bring my little angled brush with it. This is just a little travel size one from Sephora, but I use this all the time. I brought a spoolie because I like to do my eyebrows, or just kind of shape them this size, shape them with this little spoolie right here. And the rest of the things in this bag are just brushes. So I brought my MAC 224 blending brush. These are all MAC, by the way. My 239 flat shader brush, and it's gold because it came out the collection in 2007, and I got this at a CCO, so if my brushes are gold, it's because it came with a set that I got, so a lot of you guys have been asking me about that. And the 219 pencil brush, this just fell, the 217 crease brush, my favorite crease brush ever. The last three are my Sigma brushes. This is my F82, the F84, and the F80. If you guys are interested in me doing kind of an overview video for you guys on these brushes, then let me know. And I actually do have one last thing. I just bring contacts with me. I have daily contacts, so I get to switch them out every day. So I think it's a little bit more sanitary than the monthly one. And that's all I brought in my travel bag, but I did bring a few things in my little mini bag here, and I brought my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. This also came for free when I bought the other things. So this is a little mini travel size one, and I love this. And then I brought my Visine Redness Relief eye drops because if my eyes get really red, it's terrible to not have this on a trip. I just can't go anywhere without that. And then I bring Refresh Tears moisture drops because I have really dry eyes, especially with contacts, and if, you know, the wind is blowing in my face from the beach and the sand gets in my eyes just get really, really dried out. So I like to put moisture drops in if they're not really red, but they're just really dry. And then I bring a little mini perfume of my favorite perfume, which is the Ed Hardy one. This is a little travel size one, so I can bring this on the plane. And then I bring a nail clipper, and just in case my nails go crazy on me. And then I bring just ponytail holders and little bobby pins. So that's all I keep in here, just a little thing to bring along. I put this in my purse when I'm going somewhere. So that's all I brought. And then probably some of you are thinking, you know, where are the eyeshadows? I bring different eyeshadows depending on where I'm going. If I'm going to just my cabin for the weekend, I'll just bring a little Too Faced palette because it's just easy to just bring. If I'm staying somewhere super long, I'll bring my Coastal Scents palette just because it has so many colors and I don't know, it's just perfect for any occasion, I guess, that I'll bring. So I'm staying somewhere for like a week or more, then I'll just bring my Coastal Scents palette, and that's all. It's just easier to bring than MAC eyeshadows or just single eyeshadows because I don't really want to deal with that on a plane or anything. But this trip, I actually brought my Urban Decay Hearts NYC palette, and I actually just got this. It actually lights up if you open it, and probably some of you are like, you're ridiculous. You are so weird, but I think it's so cute. You can't really tell because my lights are on, but it lights up. And then if you pull this, it has 16 Urban Decay eyeshadows with 2 of their eyeliners. This is Ransom, a purple one, which I love. And then this is Zero, the black one. And then it comes with a mini primer potion. That way I didn't have to bring whole full-size primer and eyeliners and stuff. It's just all right here instead of just bringing single eyeshadows. I thought this was a lot better. So yeah, I love this and I definitely recommend that you go check that out at Ulta. I hope you enjoyed watching and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!